Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is D3 and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, in which today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the BROLY situation that's going to be coming. So at this point, I'm sure everybody on the internet in general has seen the warning for BROLY coming in the global version of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. So just to kind of elaborate on how this all shakes out, there's maintenance tonight, February 4th. There's maintenance tonight. So I don't anticipate them adding a filler summon in, which is going to be, filler means something along the lines of like the villain's resurrected summon that they dropped that had nothing but old cards. I don't anticipate them holding off because they've already announced it. The Turles summon actually ends tonight with the maintenance. They're going to remove it. They're probably going to push the BROLY one in there, and they're probably going to push his story event in there. So just talking about how this works for you guys, if you've had a chance to look at the banner, just elaborating on it, there's several characters there that are said to nullify BROLY's Rampage ability. So the Rampage ability, what that is for a period of time, or it's either a period of time or just in general, somebody correct me down below, BROLY has an immense amount of attack and your attacks do nothing to him. It's a period of time, I'm aware of this now. The thing is that your attacks, all regular attacks, will do 10 damage to BROLY. No more than 10 damage. They will do 10 damage to BROLY. Unless you have a Rampage Stopper, which is one of those cards that's in that banner. I believe it's R Agility Trunks, a INT King Vegeta, the Tech Mighty Mask. I'm saying that like there's alternate versions of these cards, but that banner with those guys in it. And also with the summon, they're adding 3 Super Saiyans SSRs that also can stop him, but their ability is a little different. It's with a passive. So talking about it, the problem with this is that your attacks will always do 10 damage unless you launch a super attack, which will do whatever it's supposed to do. But you're doing 10 damage unless you have the Rampage Stopping Link skill. That means that you can't bring one of these guys. That means you have to bring at least 2, and optimally you're gonna need to bring 4, because with 4 you can at least get 2 links off. And you'll be shit in luck, if you get one of those guys at one point and 2 other cards that don't link like that. But the joy of having one of the Super Saiyan versions of those cards is that it's going to be a Goku, Gohan, and Goten, the ones from the second BROLY movie, BROLY Second Coming. They actually have that as a passive. So they will nullify him without having to link with somebody else, which is a godsend. That's the best way to handle this. They have great abilities and whatnot, but BROLY will hit you incredibly hard if you don't prepare properly. You're going to need to bring these type of cards. So just talking about how the BROLY event works, the LR events, if you guys haven't seen my video about me Dokkan Awakening my cell into LR cell, you guys should go check that out, because BROLY is another character that can do that. Cell or Majin Buu Kid Buu will be after BROLY, so in global version, so that's coming up as well if you guys have cell cards at this point. But the thing is that LR means a character that Dokkan awakens into a UR, base UR, and they go from UR to UR again at level 1, I believe, and you got to get them up to level 120, or it's either they start at level 100. I don't know, I got to double check this shit. But they're called transcendent URs at this point in global, but they will be called LRs at some point. But each LR event, and the same goes for BROLY, has 2 separate stages. So the first stage has a normal, a hard, and a Z hard, and then the final stage has just a Z hard, but that's a 40 stamina Z hard. That's where you will fight the strongest version of that character. You will fight LSSJ BROLY, and he will kick your ass on that 40 stamina stage. But if you can beat him, he will drop a BROLY medal, and the BROLY medal is used for 2 things. It's used to Dokkan Awaken the regular BROLY if you can summon him from the Dokkan Festival summon, which I will get to in a minute, or it's used to Dokkan Awaken the BROLY card that drops on the first stage is Z hard. So what happens on the first stage of Z hard is you fight regular Super Saiyan BROLY. He's a physical type, so I recommend bringing all STR cards. I don't even think you have to prepare with the Rampage at this point, because he doesn't do it at this stage. I'm pretty sure that 10 damage thing doesn't really apply to this one, but bring all STR units because he's straight physical, and if you beat him, you have a chance, a very small chance, but you have a chance to get a BROLY card that's physical, base form BROLY. You can awaken him and then Dokkan Awaken him into Super Saiyan BROLY. He's going to be one of the best UR cards in this game for a long time, especially a physical one in the global version. So I recommend jumping on that when you get the opportunity. And like I said, the final 40 stamina mission, you will need 3 of those medals. You'll have to beat that LSSJ BROLY 3 times to get enough medals to make him Super Saiyan, if you want to Dokkan Awaken that base form one. And if you get the one from the summon, I'm pretty sure you need 10 of those medals. So that is fun. Fun. You're going to need stones to refill on BROLY because he's a bitch. I'm sorry, he is a bitch. I recommend for that mission bringing all AGL units, but the thing about that is, if you want to bring all AGL units, you won't be able to avoid the Rampage if you don't bring those cards, unless you have the cards that come from the summon, like the Gohan and stuff like that. You can bring a friend Gohan lead, etc., etc. You're not gonna be able to avoid the Rampage. If you can't avoid the Rampage, he's gonna hit you like a mad fucking man. That Rampage, it doesn't matter if you're able to block via type. He's still gonna hit you too fucking hard for you to just survive that. So just be prepared. Just be prepared for BROLY to one-shot you. He will one-shot you, I'm sorry. All these LR cards are overpowered as hell. This is our first really raid boss type of battle in Global. I want you guys to all be prepared for that. And as I was saying, there's going to be a summon event. It's going to feature Super Saiyan Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Well, Trunks is going to be there too, so make sure you can get that, but he's an SR. It'll have Goku as well. All those other 3 cards are SSRs with BROLY. So 4 SSRs and Trunks, who's an SR. He links up with those guys as well. Trunks has that passive too. I completely forgot about Trunks. He has that passive too to nullify BROLY's ability. So what you're going to want to do, if you get those cards, you're going to want to throw them in your team. And if you're looking for BROLY, he will be only in Dokkan Festival summon events. Dokkan Festivals are only whenever they add new LR cards to this game, or unless they feel like they want to drop one for whatever reason. So he's not going to be in every batch like all the other cards. I don't know if the same applies. I'm pretty sure the same doesn't apply for the other SSRs in this batch, like Gohan and Goten and stuff. I'm all but certain they don't apply. But that is it for me. That's enough info on BROLY. I hope you guys are prepared for tomorrow to get your asses kicked, because I'm going to get my ass kicked too. I'm going to drop a video or 2 on it too, so we'll see who I get. I'm not doing the summon video because, just quite frankly, I have better luck off camera. I don't want you guys to just make me fucking miss out on getting somebody good. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.